Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and it's tidbit time. We've got a couple interesting things to go over. New Hilton offers, interesting Hyatt related points offer for you. I've been meaning to talk about for the last couple of days, and it's just kept slipping my mind. And Coinbase and American Express have gotten together on a crypto rewards credit card that is issued through Cardless. So let's see if Cardless can actually make a card that people give a care about. So before we get into any of that, just another side comment. I want to congratulate Chase Bank for the amazing marketing and self upgrading that a ton of Chase users are reporting across Reddit and various Discords and in comment sections. People jumping on the I've got to lock in the $550 annual fee now before potential annual fee increases go up on the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Chase is, through mere rumor, has added probably a few hundred new Sapphire Reserve holders in the last couple of days, and will probably add several hundred to several thousand more before the official rumors become news. So bravo, Chase. Nice self-marketing. If anyone has upgraded their cards because of my reporting, the 550 cards, great. We'll just have to wait and see what's happening on Tuesday. I am not at my regular job on Tuesday, so Tuesday is going to be a fun day for me. Yeah, I'm trying to work on a couple things there. So let's jump into things. We're going to talk about the Hilton cards, and they have new welcome offers. So let's pull this up from Daniel the Deal Guru. Hilton increased offers on Hilton cards, earn up to 175,000 bonus points. Now, all of these cards are coming out with elevated offers. None of these offers include free night certificates. Now, Hilton free night certificates happen to be the most useful, in my opinion. Now, IHG certificates are great. Marriott certificates, depending on what level of Marriott certificate you have, can be super useful. The 35K I feel is a little less than inspiring because you have to use that 15K to top it up to 50. The 50K that I think becomes 65 with the 15K top up are pretty useful, especially when you get 5 of them in a welcome offer like the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless currently. And the 85K is just fantastic when you get that. So the 85K is awesome. But we're not talking about Marriott. We're talking about Hilton. The Hilton Honors Aspire card, this is the 550 fee annual fee card, has a new 175,000 bonus point after spending $6,000 on eligible purchases within the first 6 months of holding the card. Everyone knows the benefits of the Aspire, so I'm not going to go over them here, but link in the description to the Danny the Guru page if you need a reminder of how strong this card can be. In addition to the free night certificate that you get for opening the card, you also get one at $30,000 in spend per year and $60,000 in spend per year. And that free night certificate that you get when you open it renews every year you hold the card. $550 annual fee, bunch of other perks as well, including Hilton Diamond status. Next, we got the Hilton Honors Surpass card, and this is probably the most interesting offer available. Earn 130,000 bonus points after spending $3,000 in spend on eligible purchases within the first 6 months of the card. Typically, this card has a $150 annual fee, $0 introductory annual fee for the first year. They are pushing you to get the Surpass card. Surpass card is great. You get Hilton Gold, $50 per quarter Hilton credit. Some people use that credit for gift cards. Gift cards have been less and less of a thing over the last 6 months. I think it's safe to say gift cards going away as a means to redeem this credit. You also get a free night certificate on this card for spending $15,000 per year on the card. Next, the Hilton Honors American Express card, 100,000 bonus points and a $100 statement credit after spending $2,000 on eligible purchases within the first 6 months of card opening. This card has no annual fee. This offer, all of these offers on all of these cards end on August 13th. I have the Hilton Honors card. It is no annual fee. 7 times points on Hilton properties. You get Hilton Silver, so the 7 times becomes a bit more once you factor that in. 5 times points at restaurants, supermarkets, and gas stations in the United States. 3 times points on all other purchases. Really strong and basic card. This is also on referrals. I'm going to refresh my referral and put it in my link tree. Follow my link tree if you want to support me and apply for a Hilton card through my referral. Be greatly appreciated. Also, there's the Hilton Honors business card. Earn 150,000 bonus points after spending $8,000 in eligible purchases within the first 6 months of card holding, plus an additional 25,000 bonus points after spending another $2,000 within the same period. Annual fee $195. This card also gives you Hilton Gold. Now, the way this works, it seems to work from what I've read, is if you spend $8,000 within the first 6 months, you're going to get $150. After that $8,000 in spend, the next $2,000 in spend will net you that $25,000. So if you spend $8,000 in the first 3 months and then you spend another $2,000 over the next 3 months, you're going to get the full 175,000 points. It's a weird tier system, not one that I necessarily like, but is what it is. This card gets you 12 times points at Hilton properties, 5 times points on everything else, up to 100,000 points annually, to $100,000 in spend annually. $240 in annual credits from Hilton, $60 broken into $60 per quarter. So that's the increased offers on the Hilton cards, refreshed across the board for referrals. Check mine out if you want to use it. Use a friend's, that's fine. You get your welcome offer. We get something a little bit extra on top as well. Next, a interesting Hyatt offer. This also coming from Danny the Deal Guru. So stay more, earn more from World of Hyatt. World of Hyatt has launched a new promotion where members can earn up to 16,000 bonus points on stays at participating Hyatt Place, Hyatt House, and Hyatt Studio hotels now through early September. Check out the details. Spend 3 nights, you get 3,000 bonus points. Stay 5 nights, you get 5,000 bonus points for an 8,000 point bonus. And spend 8 nights, you get 8,000 bonus points. So basically, it's 1,000 points per night, up to 8 nights, and everything compounds. So 3 nights is 3,000. 5 nights is 5,000, and 8 nights is 8,000, equaling 16,000. You must be a World of Hyatt member in good standing and register for the promotion between June 10th and September 7th. Visit the promo page. You should be targeted for it. Only eligible nights completed after registration between June 10th and September 7th will count toward this promotion. Maximum of 16,000 bonus points can be earned. All points awarded under this promotion are bonus points. They are not base points for status considerations. For this purposes, an eligible night is defined as any night where a member is paying an eligible rate or redeems a free night award. Point stays can work for this, and cash stays can work for this. Only the room occupied by the member itself counts towards this promotion. You can provide your World of Hyatt membership number when booking your stay or on property before the time of checkout for each stay. So there you go. Allowed 2 to 3 weeks after checkout for bonus points to be posted to your World of Hyatt account. So 16,000 points for 8-night stays helps you at least get back to Discoverist. If you've already banked 2 nights this year, it would be interesting to see if there's a concurrent double night stay as well, but I doubt it. But just wanted to highlight this. So there we go. And finally, we've got our last story to go over. This is not coming from Danny the Duger or any of my usual sources. I'm actually going straight to Coinbase for this one, as well as an American Express press release. So first, Coinbase, because let's talk about it. The new Coinbase One card. Earn up to 4% Bitcoin back on every purchase. This is the Coinbase One card. It was announced today. This is what the card looks like here on screen. Coming fall 2025, you can get early access now if you're you have to be a Coinbase One member, which costs about $49 a year. No annual fee, but pay us $50 for the account that you need to access this card. So credit is exclusively available to Coinbase One customer members. Annual membership starting at $49.99 per year will be available to all customers soon. $0 trading fees these are benefits of Coinbase One. So $0 trading fees for $500 per month in trades. A spread applies. You have 4.5% boosted USDC awards, 5% more staking awards on Ethereum, Solera, and other eligible assets, $120 transaction credits on Base, $10 per month in sponsored smart wallet gas on Base. Okay, cool. You get like an extra $10 bonus. Gain access to more benefits through your partnership with the American Express network. So you're going to get access to retail protection, extended warranty, return protection, Amex offers, Amex experiences, car rental, loss damage. Doesn't tell you if it's primary or secondary, trip cancellation, trip interruption, lost luggage insurance, roadside assistance, emergency assistance, Genius block. Okay, whatever, that's fine. So this card will go up to 4%. Now, here's the way it goes. It's going to depend, I'm certain, on the amount that you stake with Coinbase. So you have whatever you stake, like the crypto.com debit cards and now the crypto.com credit cards. Also, Gemini has a system similar to this, where the more you stake, the more you get back in terms of rewards. I don't know what the 2%, the 2.5%, or 3% tiers look like, or what you have to stake to get the 4%. If it's anything like the US Bank Smartly card, Smartly was $100,000 in assets. Now it's $100,000 in a US Bank Smartly checking account. I don't remember. Some of the staking was like really high, really ridiculously high for the highest end crypto.com debit card. I think that was like the Obsidian card was their highest end. I don't remember offhand. I know they've got frosted blue, icy blue, and jade pink or something like that. This is interesting because this is going to be on the Amex network. This card is issued by Coinbase and Cardless. Cardless is looking for a card, any card that will break through to customers, because they have done the Tap Air Portugal card, which it doesn't seem to be doing particularly awesome. The Qatar cards, which the Qatar cards have not been doing great because Qatar keeps pushing 100,000 point welcome offers on that. The Avianca cards are pushing 20,000 just for making your first purchase, 80,000 for spending $4,000 on the card. There's at least one more cardless card that I'm aware of that has a really high welcome offer because they're trying to market as hard as they can and failing at getting the card across. Now, Cardless did recently drop the one card per lifetime rule that they had. Now it is one card per family, so you can have a Tap Air Portugal card, a Qatar card, a Avianca card, and a Coinbase One card if you so choose. But they've also done things like just up and shut down all of these sports franchise cards that they were doing with Manchester United and Liverpool FC and some other sports teams. So cardless is still something of a worry. Anyway, a new Coinbase card is available there. I think that covers a lot of it. I don't have to go into the Amex press release on this one. So just wanted to highlight a couple things there. And again, great job, Chase, on getting people to self-promote themselves, to convince themselves to get the Sapphire Reserve now, bulk up those Sapphire Reserve numbers so that the massive number of product changes and cancellations that you see next year is just going to be because people got the card for a year. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Check out the Stack Your Points podcast. We have a live tonight, Thursday, June 12th at 8:30 p.m. here on YouTube. We release the show in segments here on YouTube on Wednesdays and Fridays. Full show is available on the podcatcher of your choice, on the podcatcher of your choice on Saturday mornings. So thank you so much for that. Check out my pinned comment for ways to support me outside of YouTube. Consider becoming a channel member. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. Appreciate your time.